Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're plunging into a really interesting bit of Spanish grammar.
Yeah, those adverbs, yeah, and todavía, they trip a lot of people up.
Exactly. And they're negative forms too, like ya no and todavía no or aún no.
hmm
So our aim here is to, help you use these key time words correctly. We've been looking at a fantastic lesson on this from the Hamilara Español channel.
It's a great explanation. These little words, they really pack a punch in Spanish, changing the meaning quite a bit.
They really do. Getting them right is, well, it's a big step for fluency.
Absolutely. So we're going to unpack it all for you, make it clearer.
Okay, let's start with todavía. The Jaime Lara Español lesson points out that when todavía comes with a present tense verb, it basically means still.
Right. It shows an action that kicked off in the past, but is still going on now in the present.
Like a bridge between past and present.
Exactly like a bridge. The example from the video is perfect. Todavía sigo viviendo en Madrid.
I am still living in Madrid. Started before, continuing now.
Precisely. And interestingly, there's often this sort of underlying feeling maybe that this situation could change eventually. It's not always stated, but it's there sometimes.
That's a good nuance. And the Jaime Lara's Español channel also mentions placement, right? It's flexible.
Yeah, very flexible. You can put it at the start like, todavía sigo viviendo.
Or at the end, like in a question, ¿Estás aquí todavía? Are you still here?
hmm The meaning stays the same. It's pretty handy for just, varying your sentences.
Definitely useful. Okay, so that's todavía. What about ya? The Jaime Lara Español instructor makes it clear this one's a bit more complex.
It is. It's kind of a chameleon. Its meaning really hinges on the verb tense it's paired with.
Right. So first meaning, the Jaime Lara Español lesson says ya plus a present tense verb equals now.
Yeah, now, happening right at this moment, pinpointing the present.
Okay. But then it changes.
It does. This is the interesting part. When ya is used with a past tense, like the preterite could be the compound he, hecho, or simple heis, it flips to mean already.
Ah, already. So indicating something's finished, completed in the past relative to now.
Exactly, like you've checked it off your list. The homework example from the Hamilar Español video is great here.
Ya hice mis deberes.
Meaning,
I've already done my homework. It's done. Finished. In the past.
perfect. Or another one they give. Ya sé dónde están mis llaves.
I already know where my keys are. Maybe I was looking, but the search is over. Now I know.
The ya signals that completion, that change of state. The not knowing is finished.
So the verb tense is absolutely crucial for ya, present tense now, past tense already.
That's the core takeaway for ya.
And this seems like a good spot. The instructor on the Heimelar Espanol channel actually pauses here and encourages viewers to think about this themselves.
Yeah, he suggests thinking about how you would use todavía and ya.
And even better, to practice by leaving example sentences in the comments section of that video.
Which is honestly such a good way to learn. You take the theory.
And you apply it. Make it your own.
Exactly. It really helps it stick. So seriously, if you're working on this, check out the Jaime Lara Español channel, watch the video, and try leaving a comment with your own sentence.
Definitely do that. We highly recommend it. Okay, let's move on to the negatives. How about Todavía no and Aún no?
Right. So the Jaime Lara Español lesson explains these two are basically synonyms in this context.
Meaning the same thing.
Yes, they both mean not yet.
Yeah.
And you can use them with present or preterite tenses.
So Todavía and Aún become interchangeable when you add no.
In this specific not yet meaning yes. It's quite neat. They both signal that something you intended to do or expected to happen hasn't occurred yet.
But there's still an expectation it will.
That's the key feeling. It's pending. The examples from the video show this well.
Like Todavía no he llamado a casa. Aún no he llamado a casa. Both mean I haven't called home yet.
Right. Or with the present tense idea. Todavía no voy al dentista.
And aún no voy al dentista. Which translates maybe like, I haven't gone to the dentist yet, or I'm still not going, but implying it needs to happen.
Exactly. The intention to call, the need to see the dentist, it's still hanging there. That's what todavía no and aún no capture.
Got it. So todavía no, aún no equals not yet. Simple enough. Now, the other negative, ya no.
Ya no. The Jaime Lara Español lesson is very clear here. Ya no, followed by a present tense verb, means no longer or not anymore.
So this marks a change from the past. Something used to happen, but stopped.
Precisely. It indicates a break. A past habit or state is over. The video uses Ya no voy al cine los domingos.
I don't go to the cinema on Sundays anymore. Used to, but stopped.
Exactly. That routine is broken. Or the other example.
Ya no como hamburguesas.
I no longer eat hamburgers. Maybe I love them, but not anymore. That phase is past.
So ya no is about cessation, stopping something that was ongoing.
It draws that line between past practice and present reality.
Okay, let's quickly recap then, using the clear distinctions from the Jaime Lara Español lesson.
Sounds good.
Todavía with the present tense.
Still. Ongoing action from the past.
Ya with the present tense.
Now. Happening currently.
And ya with the past preterite tense.
Already. Completed past action.
Then the negatives. Todavía no or aún no.
Not yet. Something intended or expected, but still pending. And remember, Todavía and Aún are interchangeable here.
Right, good point. And finally, ya no.
No longer or not anymore. A past action or habit that has stopped.
And the big clue throughout is checking that verb tense.
Absolutely critical. It tells you which meaning of ya is in play and helps distinguish Todavía from ya no contexts.
Getting these down really does add a lot more precision to your Spanish, doesn't it?
It really elevates it. You can express those time nuances much more clearly. And honestly, the explanation on the Hey Milar Español channel lays it out so well.
It really does. So for you listening, keep exploring Spanish. And we absolutely recommend checking out the Jaime Lara Español channel.
Definitely. If you found this useful, you'll find loads more there. Please do subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, subscribe. Maybe leave some comments, ask questions, post your practice sentences like we mentioned. It's a supportive community.
And share his videos. If you know others learning Spanish, pass it on. Supporting creators like him helps everyone.
It really does. So, final thought maybe.
Go for it.
Just think about how often we use words like still, already, not yet, anymore in English without even thinking.
Constantly.
Recognizing how Spanish handles these same ideas with words like ya and todavía, it just opens up a richer understanding. Makes you wonder what other small words are doing heavy lifting like this in Spanish.
That's a great question to ponder. Always more to discover.